Okay, so now we're going to do the walkthrough of the 2004 Volkswagen Jetta GLS TDI. Now this car is very sought after because of its diesel, but I enjoy it for many other reasons. First, you've got a full leather interior, which is wonderful. It's real leather, it's very nice and high quality. It tends to be of a higher quality leather than other types, than leather you'll find in many other vehicles of its price range. Got a leather wrapped steering wheel with cruise controls here. You turn it on here with the controls here. You've also got radio controls for volume and track selection. These headlights are also automatic. It does have daytime running lights. As soon as you release the e-brake, after it's running, then the lights actually come on. As soon as you release the e-brake, you pull the e-brake up, the lights go off unless you have the switch on, at which point it bongs at you. Now this car, it's got the Monsoon stereo system with a powered subwoofer, heated seats. Now this center console is a pretty neat item. As it's sitting here, you can push this button and raise it up out of the way, and it locks up here if you need the space for the extra cup holder or whatnot. Now you can then push the button and bring it all the way down if you like, and then from here it ratchets up in small increments to get you to the level that you like with your armrest. 5-speed manual transmission with reverse in the convenient place. Best place to get to for shifting quickly in tight situations. The sound system does have a 6 CD changer, which is accessed from the rear. I'll show you later. This car does have one fatal flaw. You'll notice there's a bonging. Well, that bonging never stops unless you have your seatbelt on. I can be sitting here like right now because the door is open. It is bonging at me. If I close the door, it will continue to bong at me 7 times with maybe a minute in between, simply because I don't have my seatbelt on. The e-brake is set, the car is not in gear, yet it bongs at me. And it is that nanny that drives me crazy. Now, we've got our sun visors. It's lit, but it only lights up if you slide it open. Pretty nifty. And a sunroof, something that is not on the Cadillac. It has little notches for how far you want it to open, so each notch takes it a little further open, and it keeps on going until it goes all the way open. Very nifty feature, and then you just take it back to center and it will close on its own. You've got grab handles everywhere. The Germans don't skimp on their grab handles. The seats are very comfortable. You've got lumbar support. They are all manual. There's nothing electronic on these seats other than the seat heaters. Although they are a bit narrow. So if you are a wider American, I would steer clear of this car. Maybe something more like the Cadillac. You've got good storage. Air conditioning works great. The sound system is very nice. Nowhere near as much bass or clarity as the Cadillac. The Cadillac sound system is much better than the Jetta sound system. The diesel is a little bit noisy. That's kind of what they do. Coming to the back, now we're going to do the sit behind test. So if we unlock it, the seat was comfortable for me there, and I'm somewhat comfortable back here as well. There's nowhere near the level of luxuries in the Cadillac, but they do their best. It's a Jetta. You've got tweeters for each occupant. They've got tweeters here and up in the top of the doors. So each occupant has some tweeters. And you've got a little drink holder back here. These seats do flip forward. It is a little bit of a chore to do it properly. You have to lift the bottoms and then slide this forward, put the headrest in the bottoms to get it all the way down. But they do slide forward all the way, unlike the Cadillac. The Cadillac has a wide mouth trunk. The Jetta's is quite a lot smaller of an opening, but the trunk really isn't much smaller than the Cadillac's trunk. It holds quite a lot of stuff. And one Volkswagen benefit is the full-size spare. So you've got a full-size spare. You don't have to change your driving habits if you do happen to have something go wrong. You've got a glow-in-the-dark handle to let you out if someone were to lock you in. And as you can see, Volkswagen has taken, made sure to paint it in very high quality paint. so that it is lastable. This is 2004 model. It's got 120,000 miles on it. Paint's in great shape, with the exception of some rock chips, scratches here and there. As to quality, everything in the Cadillac works. Every seat heater, every speaker, the air conditioning works, every power window. The Jettas have a really neat feature where if you've left your windows up, you can stick it in here, and as it locks, then you press and hold it, and it'll roll up any windows that are down. Now, but I'm not gonna do it the other way. If you turn it the other way and hold it, it's gonna roll all 4 windows down. But my right rear window's broken. So, there's that. It's a beautiful car, very comfortable on the freeway. And that's the 2004 Volkswagen Jetta GLS TDI.